Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is currently struggling to push higher. Absolutely, it's just moving sideways for now. It is holding support, and that is critical support. So it should not drop in the current scenario below $30.50. So in the bullish scenario, it should not drop at least substantially below the $30.50 level. This is here, this yellow line. If it drops below that, there is a really good chance we're also going to retest this previous swing low at $27, and then that is very close to the June low of $25.80. The problem with breaking this level is that this is basically the 78.6% FIB level. I mean, yes, of course, we still have the 88.7% FIB level here, but it just is very, very close to the June low. And I would like Solana to hold this level. Absolutely. Yeah, it's the previous wave 4 low as well. That is usually a very, very important support level. If that gets broken, from experience, it often indicates that there is further downside or much further downside. So that's a key level. Unfortunately, since we've hit the low, there hasn't really been a lot of upside. It's rather sideways movement, which is pretty much in line with what I told you yesterday in the video. We have gone down since then. And the problem is we haven't really seen a lot of upside. I mean, now we see a very small engulfing green candle on the 4-hour chart, but it's not convincing yet. But we talk about the key levels in a minute. From a high level point of view, we still can understand this as a bullish or very carefully bullish scenario, and that latest retracement, of course, is challenging this bullish scenario. So we can see here 5 waves to the upside and 3 waves down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then A, B, C. That C wave was very long, but as long as we're holding again above the 30-50 level, the bulls can certainly defend the bullish scenario. For me, the bearish scenario will be more likely if we drop below that level, substantially drop below that level. For now, I would actually expect in the bullish and the bearish scenario a move to the upside. That would be in the bearish one in a wave 2 to the upside, where obviously we've come down in a wave 1, we're moving up in a 2, we come down in a 3, up in a 4, and down in a 5. And a key support level here for the absolute low, in my opinion, and that all depends a little bit on how the subwaves are now playing out, but we can look at the area around $22, $20 to $22, maybe all the way down to 19. That is an important cluster of support historically as well. Don't know why it's not loading here. Maybe a bit of a glitch here, or it's my internet. But here, oh yes, it's loading. But here previously between $19 and $22, there was a lot of support back in 2021. So I see that as a key area structurally for the chart. So yeah, in the bearish scenario, we expect a retracement to the upside. It's not the primary expectation yet, but below, if we make if we make that drop below $30.50, it will be. And in the retracement, let's say in the bearish view, in the retracement, we would expect that move to retrace at least to $36.68, possibly to $40.91. So that area between the 38.2% FIB level and the 61.8% FIB level is very, very relevant. If we now are in the bullish scenario, we want to see an impulsive move up in 5 waves above $35.80. And as you just probably heard, I also expect a move up in the bearish scenario, which means that, you can't probably really tell in which scenario we are until we go beyond the 61.8% FIB retracement for the wave 2. So it is difficult at the moment because both scenarios are possible. Basically, this move to the downside here makes it so difficult to forecast, because it was strong enough to be a wave 1 to the downside, an impulse, and it was not strong enough to dismiss the bullish scenario, and that makes it so tricky at the moment. So, but irrespective of that, we do expect rising prices, and even if we make maybe one more little low here or something, I would still expect a larger retracement to the upside or a move to the upside. in either a wave 2 or in the bullish scenario, it would actually be the wave 3 to the upside in white. And if we now go into the lower levels, you can see that from the low, we can say that possibly we've done here a wave 1. That would be in the bullish scenario. We've done a wave 1, and we're now sort of in this wave 2 retracement here. A, B, C. It would also be possible to count it as a 1-2, 1-2, but I would rather go with A, B, C. So here we could even go a little bit lower in the C wave, but we need to hold above, absolutely above 29.92 to not invalidate this pattern, okay? And from here we could then move up in a wave 3. And in the bearish scenario, we would say, okay, we have done, this is the bearish view. This is an A wave. This is probably the B wave. And we're now going to move up in a wave C, which will be a 5-wave move as well. So the next moves up should be quite impulsive. That they have started will probably be clear as soon as we get above $33.16, the high of the wave 1. Okay, and that's my update about Solana. So generally, trend should now soon shift to the upside. If it will be corrective or impulsive, that is what the next few waves are going to reveal. But I'd be expecting here something around the $36 to $40 level. Yeah. Bear in mind, a key resistance is here, that $35.80 level. Okay, and that's my update about Solana. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.